Welcome students, class 9. How are you? Fine. In previous video we discussed about adjacent angles and some numericals based on adjacent angles. Yes or no? Some examples based on adjacent angles are solved in previous video, right? Today we will talk about vertically opposite angles, transversal of two lines, the same plane, and angles formed by transversal of two lines. Okay. Now, vertically opposite angles. I am drawing diagram. Look here. How many lines? Two lines. Line N, line N. Line L, line N. In the same plane. See, both are intersecting at point O. Two lines intersecting at point O form angles. If I am naming this 1, 2, 3, 4. When two lines intersect each other at a point, then angles of the type angle 1, angle 2, and of the type angle 3, angle 4, angle 1, angle 2, and angle 3, angle 4 are called pairs of vertically opposite angles. See, by figure, by name, by recognition, after listening from teacher, after reading from textbook, we could notice what type of angles are vertically opposite angles. Can you show in the diagram? You can show, right? Now, matter of definition. See, how to define in words, right? Now look, if I take these angles, angle 1 and angle 2, I am not taking it here. I am taking one pair, angle 1, angle 2. These two angles are said to be vertically opposite angles. If they form pair of opposite rays. They form pair of opposite rays. Now see, I am taking angle 1. Angle 1 forms its arms. Angle 1 is what are the arms of angle 1? I am naming A, B, C, and B. Suppose I am naming points A, B, C, D. For angle 1, what are the arms of angle 1? OA and OB. See, arm OA produce opposite ray OC. Arm OB produce opposite ray OD. Yes or no? Similarly, in angle 2, what are the arms? OC and arm OD. So, arm OC produce opposite ray OA. Arm OD produce opposite ray OB. Yes or no? This angle is producing arms of the other angle. And these arms are its opposite rays. These arms are its opposite rays. Yes or no? Therefore, in words, two angles are said to form vertically opposite angles if its arms produce pair of opposite rays. If its arm produce pair of opposite rays. What is it? Now writing words. It's two angles are said to be vertically opposite angles angles are said to be vertically opposite angles if its arms produce pair of opposite ways. If its arms produce pair of opposite ways. Got it? Okay. Now remember this reason. If you are asked to write pairs of vertically opposite angles, you can write very easily without any problem. Right? Now we'll talk about we'll talk about I'm drawing diagram. See, diagrams I drew. Okay, I'm drawing the diagram. Diagram line L, line M, line N. This line N intersects line L and M in two distinct points, A, B. Yes or no? See, line N intersects two distinct lines at point A and B. Okay, such a line that intersects two lines at distinct points is known as transversal. Line that intersects two lines at distinct points is known as transversal. So this is known as transversal of line N and M. And line N is known as transversal of line L and M. See then, we can write in words. Yes, a line that intersects two lines at distinct points is known as transversal of two lines, of the two lines. Got it now? Transversal intersects two lines in distinct points. Now matter is two lines. I am drawing children. This is for understanding concept. This we drew diagram only for understanding concepts, meaning of the transversal for this young children. You have come to class 9, you have entered in new phase of the life after middle class. Okay, now see, if I draw the lines, I am drawing, see, line N. This line N intersects this line at point. This line is intersecting more than two lines in distinct points. Therefore, this is also called transversal of all these three lines. For transversal, how many minimum lines are required? Two lines. Can be more than two. Minimum two lines. Okay, that is what to understand concept. So it is always said when we talk about transversal, we talk about minimum two lines. See, like transversal can intersect more than two lines. Remember it. But provided it is intersecting in distinct points. See, distinct point. So this is transversal of this. Okay, fine. Very good. Now see students. Meaning of transversal very clear to all of you. Now come back. See, I am marking angles. See, angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6, see, angle 7, angle 8. Okay, look here now. Very interesting and easy. I am writing some pairs of angles. I am writing only one pair. Then you will see the diagram. and tell me very similar pair of angles. Okay, I am writing a angle 1 and angle 5. Yes, I wrote angle 1 and angle 5. Yes, friends, tell me very similar pair of angles from the diagram. Yourself. If you have notebook, write down it. Angle 1, angle 5. Tell me similar pair of angles from this diagram. I am waiting for 2 seconds. Yes. Look at yourself. Like 1, 5. Like this. Find our pairs. Yes. I know some students have noticed. Yes or yes. Now see, I am writing other one. 2, 7. Angle 2, angle 7. Yes or then again anyone think? Very good. Angle 8, angle 3, or angle 3, angle 8. Yes or again angle 4, angle 6. Very good. Angle 4, angle 6. See, if I wrote one pair, you could write 3 more similar pairs from the same diagram. Yes or very good. Now, this type of angles are known as pairs of corresponding angles. Pairs of corresponding angles. Now, see, from diagram, everyone is now able to write pairs of corresponding angles. Okay, very good. So, number 1, pairs of corresponding angles. What if? Now see, I am now looking at the diagram. Looking. Again, all are ready? Yes. I am writing 1. You tell me that. Okay. Now, angle 2 and angle 6. Yes, please. Angle 2 and angle 6. Tell me pair of angles very similar to 2 and 6. Think yourself. Yes, all of you. Just listen properly. I'm waiting for some seconds. Yes, come on. Angle 2 and angle 6. I wrote one pair. Now tell me other pair in first one. Yes, very good. Some students have noted. Must have noted. I'm writing. See, 3 and 5. Any more? Yes? No. Only these two. See? Angle 2 and angle 6. Both are between these lines and on opposite sides of the transverse. 2 is on left side, 6 is on right side. And it is not linear. It is alternate. It is alternate. So all alternate integers. Pair of alternate interior angles I wrote interior because they are inside, so called interior alternate interior angles on the same pair of transverse. On the opposite sides of the alternate side. Pair of alternate interior angles. What if is 7? Yes. Why interior? Inside these lines. Now again, I am writing one more pair. And tell me this type of pair from diagram anyone. Okay, some students are noted. I am taking 1 and 8. See? Angle 1 and angle 8. Again, yes, 7 and 4. Yes, again they are one is on one side, other is on other side. One is on one side, other is on other side. Yes, or they are also alternate, but they are exterior, outside. Alternate exterior angles. Pair of alternate exterior angles. Okay. Pairs of alternate exterior angles. Pair of alternate exterior angles. This is third. What is? Very good. Now see, from this diagram we could notice pairs of corresponding angles. After drawing, I will take your test now. Ready? Yes. Pairs of alternate interior angles. Pairs of alternate exterior angles. Interior angles. Exterior angles. Okay. Now again see, I am taking one more pair. Please tell me. Yes. Angle 2 and angle 5. Angle 2 and angle 5. You are listening? Yes. Any more pair of the same type? Think. I am waiting for a few seconds. Ready? All of you? Very good. Those who are thinking, very good. Those who are looking at diagram, very good. Yes. Now see, 3 and 6. What is? Look there. 2 and 5. Both are in between. Both are interior and on the same side of transverse. 3 and 6. Both are interior and on the same side of transverse. Therefore, this is known as, these are known as pairs of interior angles on the same side of transverse. Pair of interior angles on the same side of transverse. Got it? This is fourth. This is third. This is second. This is first. So see, from this diagram we got 4 different pairs of angles formed by transversal. Along with this, whatever we learned, adjacent angles, linear pair of angles, vertically opposite angles are there. But we must know these angles. Okay? Vertically opposite angles we know. What are the vertically opposite angles? 1, 3, 2 and 4. What are vertically opposite angles? 5 and 8, 6 and 7. Yes or no? Again, what are the linear pair of angles? 1 and 2. 1 plus 2 equal to 180 degree. 3 and 4. Angle 3 plus angle 4 equal to 180 degree. 2 and 3. Angle 2 plus angle 3 equal to 180 degree. Like this, how many pairs of linear pair of angles you find? Yes. Number of pairs of linear pairs of angles. Yes, come on. See. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We get 8 pairs of linear pair of angles. Okay. These are general knowledge questions. I am telling you. Student, vertical opposite angles again. How many pairs of vertically opposite angles are formed? 1, 2, 3, 4. See now. Again, this is basic to remember. You should know. Otherwise, if not know, not practice, not prepared in advance, then we waste time in counting in examination hall, and it affects in completion of the paper. Okay, remember it. Now see here, 4 corresponding pairs of corresponding, 2 pairs of alternate interior angles, 2 pairs of alternate exterior angles, 2 pairs of interior angles on the same side. Number of pairs you must remember. If not prepared, then you will start counting. You will waste time and you will not be able to complete paper. This is class 9. What is going on in these IIT classes, JEE classes, NEET classes? Is syllabus different from your class 9, 10, 11, 12? No. The way is like this. Right? So if we prepare subject in class 9, completely we try to go besides learning, besides practice, we are preparing IIT and JEE. You don't need to go for mathematics, IIT, JEE. If you are learning maths from Solanki. Okay? I'm telling you. Yes, now see. From this we got it. Now see, I'm just now here again changing the diagram. All of you, please. See, children, I'm drawing parallel line. Okay, I'm drawing parallel line. Line L, line M. I'm drawing transversal. I'm naming now A, B, C, D, E, F, P, Q. Okay, here line N parallel M. Line N is parallel line M, and line N is transversal. Yes. Now, if I give you a question, example, write down pairs of number 1 corresponding angles. Yes, write down yourself. I'm waiting for 30 seconds. Pairs of corresponding angles. You have to give by names. Corresponding means first you mark this and this. Now name APF angle PQE. Right? Now mark other pair. Name yourself. Yes. Please try your best. APB angle PQC. Okay. Now next pair. This. Right? Name angle FPQ, FPQ, EQD. FPQ angle EQD. Yes or next? This angle. See? You have to mark like this, practice like this. Unless you practice yourself by drawing diagrams, name it, you will not remember. Now see, angle PQ and angle CQD. So like this, I will give you some numericals to name types of angles. Okay, very good. Second pair now. Alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. Interior means between lines. See, this angle and this angle. Angle FPQ, angle CQP. Some student name PQC, no problem. Some student name CQP, no problem. Same angle you can name AQC or CQA. Okay, for naming angle we need 3 letters. One is vertex and these other 2 points are on their arms. Next, now see other pair, this angle and this angle. So BPQ angle SPPQ and PQE. Run your finger like this. First mark, then neck. Okay. Now see, third one, what is left? Alternate extremes. Alternate exterior angles. Will you write? Yes, students, you will write. Very good. You have to write. Then again, third, fourth pair, interior angles on the same side of transversal. These two parts are homework practice for you. Will you do it? Yes, you have to do it. Right? Okay, children. Now, second video we will talk about the angles made by transfer of two parallel lines and its relations. Okay, fine. See you.